These are the stamen is the part here of the flower. These stamens are responsible for, or it can represent the male reproductive organ of the flower. So if we see, it is a consist of two or more or less parts. So depending upon the type of flower. So lower portion, it is some kinds of a sterile parts that's we call as a filament, while the upper portion, this is a fertile part that's we call as the anther. So sterile parts, this is the some kinds of attachment portion of anther. So that is we call as the connective. And on this connective, we can find out the some kinds of a lobe, or we call as a chamber. This chamber, which consists of the some kinds of a spore that we call as a microspore, or we call as a pollens. So that portion we call as the microsporogonium. Okay. We already seen what is the mini here. That sac containing the microspore. So we see in this figure here. So A is the detailed structure of the stamen. So this is the some kinds of a sterile part. This is the fertile parts. So this sterile part are that is called as a filament, which attachment portion to flower and to anther here. Okay. When we have get this section of the anther, then we can finalize or we can analyze there is a this kinds of a structure here. So this structure here, here is also the different kinds of a tissue. Some tissue are the sterile, some tissue are the fertile. So sterile tissue responsible for formation of some kinds of a sporogonium wall, while fertile tissue which is responsible for development of a male gametophyte. So we see one by one here. So this is the detail here. This is that we call as a we call as a microsporogonium. All this is also we call as the pollen sac. Okay, this is the pollen sac which contain the pollen here. So this we have the diploid sporogenous tissue which produce a number of haploid microspore. Microspore nothing we call as a pollen grain. After the meiosis, at the maturity, this here this mitosis takes place, and each and every cell they have reduced in the chromosome number, and there is a formation of a pollen tetrad. After the pollen tetrad, then there is a release that's we call as a pollen grain here. So we see again here. So this is the microsporangia, and when we have get this study, and we have get the section of this anther lobe, we have with the help of this blade, and that part we have taken on slide, and after that we can observe under the microscope, then we can observe these kinds of structure here. So this we can see the 1, 2, 3, 4. We can find out the 4 cell here. So 4 cell that is called as a tetra. Okay. So that is a 4 cell that is called as a tetra, and here there is this is the that is there is this is some kinds of a sags here. So this is called as a sporangiate. This is the sporangiate here. Here is also we can find out this some kinds of a two kinds of a tissue. One is called as a fertile tissue, another is called as a sterile tissue. So this sterile tissue responsible for formation of this layer, that is epidermis, endothelium, middle layer, and next one is the tapetum. And here this all portion that is we call as a connective. This is also the sterile tissue. But in the inner side there is a fertile tissue. This is we call as a mass. This is we call as a mass of cells. This is called as a sporogenous tissue, or we call as a MMC. That is the that means microspore mother cell. This microspore mother cells responsible for development of a that's male gametophyte here. Okay, so this is the anther, two anther lobes here. This is the if you take this here, two anther lobes either sides, left sides and right sides here, and they each having the, some kinds of a chamber that is called as a microsporangia, and this we call as a tetrasporangia structure here. We see one by one here. So if you see this anther wall, the mature anther wall is made up of 4 layers. One is called as epidermis, Beneath the epidermis, there is the presence of endothecium. Beneath the endothecium, again there is the presence of a middle layer, and next is the tapetum. So if you see here, this is a wall here. This we call as the anther wall, and the first layer compactly arranged. So this is the compactly arranged. So this we call as the epidermis. Beneath the epidermis, we can find some kinds of irregular cell mass. This is called as the endothecium. After that, this is the some kinds of small cell surrounding to the tapetum wall, that is called as the middle layer, and next is the tapetum. So tapetum is also the some kinds of sterile tissue, but role of tapetum is particular different from this three layer. We want to see one by one. So first is the epidermis. It is the outermost layer composed of a single layer of the stretched and flattened lignified or some kinds of a cutinized cell. Okay, so it is also having some kinds of lignin deposition as well as some kinds of waxy coating cells here. And main function of epidermis is for the protection. So this is the actually enlargement view of that section. We can find out some kinds of a single layer compactly arranged cell. Either this may be a lignified or either it may be some kinds of a cutinized. That means a waxy coating. Next is the function is for the protection, or it can form a particular environmental conditions. That is, they are the part they have get some kinds of a partition in between the outer and inner parts here, and it is a interrupt. It is a interrupt to inner any kinds of some kinds of organism or some kinds of infections here. So main function of epidermis is the protection purpose. If this epidermis get burst, there may be some kinds of infection, or either there may be some kinds of loss of this microspore. So if you see here, next the part here, this is the endothecium. So beneath the epidermis, we can find out the large some kinds of cells here. It is also some kinds of a single layer. This is called as the endothecium. So it is some kinds of fibrous cells here. You can observe this, some kinds of fibrous cell. Uh, Normally, some kinds of radially or elongated. Normally, it is a single layer, but that's depending upon the flower to flower. Some flowers having the single layer, some flowers under shells having the multi-layer. Okay. Cells are endothecium around the junctions of the two sporangia without the fibrous thickening. With the maturation of this anther, a tearing force is caused by the losing of water and endothecium cells on, that is called as the stomium. Stomium is nothing but the opening of anther. Stomium is nothing but the opening of the anther here, and there is the dehiscence of this anther here. So what's happened here? Due to the it's a flexible, it's having some kinds of water content here, but after the maturity, that's the losing of this water takes place, and there is some kinds of a dehiscence or the breakdown of this endothecium, and then there is the losing of this or there is a dehiscence of the polyangium takes place. Next is the middle layer. So beneath this endothecium, there is the next layer is present, that is called as the middle layer. It is also 1, 2, 3 layer lying next to the endothecium. That is called as the middle layer. This layer are the epimeral or some kinds of a degenerated almost completely before the pollen cells undergo meiosis. Okay, PMC is a short form, PMC, pollen mother cell, or we call it the MMC, microspore mother cell. So there is a meiosis takes place. You know that's what is a meiosis here. Meiosis generally takes place in reproductive parts here, and this meiosis are responsible for the reduction division, and there is a formation of a gamete. So that this, so we can you have get idea about this, why this meiosis occurs here. So there is a haploid cells formation, and there is a formation of a gamete here. Sometimes uh, uh, this layer, that is a middle layer, it totally disintegrated after the meiosis. For example, the Melanthria Madaras pentia. This is the plant here. Next is the Momerendikia. आपण त्याला कारलं म्हणतो. त्याच्यामध्ये जर बघितलं one or more layer, they remain persistent indefinite period of time, as well as if you see in the Cocos indica ranunculus, Cocos indica, that is called as आपण coconut ranunculus, आपण जर बघितलं एरंड झाड, एरंड, Holoptia, Lilium. If we see this middle layers are having some kinds of function, that is to store the food material. We can find out for the utilization of the PMC, for the polar mother cells. So this is actually some kinds of protection as well as the supply of a food material. Next, the important layer, that's we call as a tapetum here. This tapetum lies beneath the endodermis here, that is the middle layer here, and they have also the different types. We see one by one. It is the innermost layer of anther wall and attained its maximum development at the stactile stage of microsporogenesis. It is a completely surrounded the sporogenesis tissue. So tapetums is a great and physiological importance because all the food material to the sporogenous tissue must pass through it. ओके, याच्या ह्या टिश्यू पासूनच किंवा या टिश्यूज पीएमसी किंवा आपण पोलम मदर सेल किंवा मायक्रोसोम मदर सेल नरिश करतात. सिम्पली इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज अ नरिशमेंट टिश्यू. What is a nourishment tissue? Generally, tapetum is a single layer and some kinds of enlarged cell characterized by the presence of a dense cytoplasm, as well as it is having the prominent nuclei. It's maybe some kinds of polyploidy, that is a many nucleus we can find out here. Cells of the tapetum's layer secretes some kinds of amide nature with many nuclei, or some kind of a single polyploid nucleus with many nuclei. So we will see the types of tapetum. The following are two types of tapetum we can find out in angiosperm. One we call as the amoeboid, or we call it the investigations or periplasmodial tapetum, and another is a some kinds of this here glandular or partial secretory tapetum. दोघांचं फंक्शन्स एक आहे, फक्त तो फ्लुइड कसा सप्लाय करतो त्याच्यानुसार त्याची काय केलेले टाईप केलेले. एक अमिबाइड आहे आणि एक ग्रॅन्युलर आहे. ओके, सो इफ यू सी दिस वन, in this type the radial and inner wall of a tapetum cells break down earlier due to some kinds of hydrolytic enzyme. The protoplast of these cells enter into the anther locule and fuse to form a mass that is called as the tapetal periplasmodium. Okay. That mass surrounded the pollen grain till they mature and they provide the proper nutrition. When the pollen grain mature, this periplasmodium also contribute their exit by providing this sporopolium precursors. Electron microscope studies have shown that periplasmodium is highly recognized and functional structure. आपण जर मी मागच्या लेक्चरला दाखवलं होतं, जे पोलन वॉल्स आहे, ते एक्झाइन्स आहे, दिस इज अ स्ट्रक्चर असतं आउटर वॉल. समटाइम्स दिस अमोबाईल जे टॅपेटम असेल ते त्याच्यामध्ये पण कॉन्ट्रीब्युट करतात, and as well as it can supply the some kinds of nutrition here. So these are the some kinds of plants here. In these plants we can find out these kinds of amoeboid tapetum we can find out here. Next here, granular or partial secretory tapetum. This type of tapetum is more common in most of our endospermic plant here. The cells is a secretory tapetum remain attached to the middle layer till the development of a pollen grain. This is the pre-meiotic stage of the pollen mother cells. Tapetum cells are very thin, possesses almost all cells organized like the mitochondria, plastids, and dictosomes here. And some of this spherical structure called pro-imbued body pass into the anther locules, form the tapetal cells, and there is a now called as the ambitious body, perhaps help the formation of an exine pollen wall. So secretory types, especially we can find out the mulberry, jalapa, hibiscus, ocimum. Most of the 80% of angiosperm we can find out these kinds of tapetum. What is the function of a tapetum? So these are the function. First, tapetum is the specialized layer for the nutrition found out within the anther of the pollen wall. So it can nourish the MMC, microspore mother cells, or you call as a pollen mother cell. It is the innermost layer of the wall of anther. Tapetum is also important for nourishment of or development of a pollen grain, as well as it can coat the pollen grain. Okay, so this is the some functions of this tapetum here. So as well as if you see it contains some kinds of a dense protoplasm and play important role in providing nutrition to sporogenous tissue, and microprocessors behind contribute to formation of a sporopollen. It's play important role formation of a pollen one. Some next, if you see many species of this plant, this tapetum provide the protein to pollen wall to secrete the tapetum. So these are the some kinds of एवढे डिटेल नाही फक्त तुम्हाला जे important आहे. It also secretes some kinds of callus enzymes which is important for the making of a pollen grain fertile or sterile. Next is produce it's also tapetum also produce some kinds of oily coating over the pollen grains, that is we call as a pollen kit. It helps an insect for the attractant during the pollinations. Also it helps for the protection of a UV. Next, if we see that the inner part, so if you see in this tetrasporingate section, we can observe that this is the, if you see here, uh, here this is the outer coating, especially. So this outer coating, nothing but we call as some kinds of a tapetum cells here. Okay, and this is covered all the portion of this sporogenous wall. So this is the sporogenous tissue inside the tapetum here. So this either be some kinds of amoeboid secretion or some kinds of a granule secretion. Main function of that tapetum is the nourish to the inner fertile cells, that is called as a pollen mother cells, or you call as a microspore mother cells. Okay, and we all see this microspore mother cells. Yeah, so this is the some kinds of the cells here. This is a very marks of आपण त्याला इथं फक्त आपल्याला मार्क्स ऑफ सेल दिसतं, पण ऍक्च्युली ज्यावेळेस मायटोसिस मिओसिस होतं, त्या मिओसिसचा मेन रोल आहे तर मासचं काय होतं इन्क्रीज होतं आणि त्याच्यापासून काय होतात पोलन ग्रेन तयार होतात, मेनी सेल्स तयार होतात आणि इच अँड एव्हरी सेल्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ पोलन ग्रेन. सो let's see next here, sporogenous tissue here. This we call as a microspore or pollen grain development from this porogenous tissue, or you call as a fertile tissue. Simply you call as a fertile tissue, which is responsible for the formation of a microspore, or you call as a pollen grain. So primary sporogenous cell many directly function as a microspore mother cell. Short form लक्षात ठेवण्यासाठी MMC, that is a microspore mother cell, किंवा त्यालाच आपण म्हणतो PMC, pollen mother cell, or they undergo several mitotic division to form MMC. आता डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द प्लांटवर डिपेंड आहे, एक डायरेक्टली होणार किंवा त्याचं मायटोसिस होईल नंतर मायक्रोस्पोर तयार होणार. ओके, so depending upon the plant, depending upon the flower, these kinds of divisions they have. Each microspore mother cells undergo meiosis and forms the 4 haploid microspore. The process of formation of microspore from sporogenous tissue is called as a microsporogenesis. So if you see, you are study the embryology, and in embryology you want to study how the development of a gamete takes place. So that is the process here, and this is the first process here. We want to study how the male gametes are developed. So this is the first steps of microsporogenesis here. That the formation process of formation of microspore form sporogenous tissue is known as a microsporogenesis here. So next here, if we say actually the all microsporogenous cells of an anther are capable to forming a microspore, but usually some of this get degenerated and provide to nourishment to the active sporogenous cell. In some kinds of a family here, genetici, the tapetum is not well developed, and then some of this sporogenous tissue they get degenerated and they have function as a nutritive to provide the nutrition to the microsporia. So this is the some kinds of references. From that here we have taken this matter here. So in question, what is the microsporogenesis? What is the role of tapetum? What is the role of endothecium? What is the role of some kinds of middle layer? What is the role of epidermis? So this is the uh, part that is the first that we call as a microsporogonium and male gamete fact. Okay, याच्यामध्ये काय प्रॉब्लेम? हॅलो,
नो सर.
हे ऍज इट इज मी गुगलला टाकून देतो, तुमचे नोट्स पण तयार होतील याच्यापासून गुगल फॉर्मवर. नेक्स्ट बघू आपण.